What is up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I am Judah, and in today's video I'm going to be finishing all the books I'm reading. I'm currently in the middle of 5 books, which you might be like, that's not a lot of books, or that is a lot of books. For me, it's a lot of books. Usually I read like 1 to 2 books at a time. You know, let me just explain what got me here. So mid-March, I got into a little bit of a reading slump. It was like a reading slump where I was like reading, but I wasn't reading a lot. So it's like I was reading page by page a little bit. So basically, I was just doing that. And then I kept adding books because books kept coming out. So I kept reading new books. I kept reading more books, and I just wasn't finishing any of the books I was in the middle of. So that's how I got to be in the middle of 5 books. I'm going to be trying to finish as many as I can in this video so that I can, you know, exist without having the stress of reading 5 books at one time. I'm currently reading Unravel Me, which is the second book in the Shatter Me series. I'm reading Fahrenheit 451. I am reading that for school, so I might not finish that one, but you know, it'd still be good if I did. I'm almost done with Sunrise on the Reaping, and then I'm also reading While We Were Young. And then the 5th book is Defy the Night by Bridget Commemorer, I think is how you say it, and I'm listening to that one on audiobook, so I'm technically not reading it, but we're still going to try to finish all of those. That's a lot of books for one video, so it just depends on how fast we get these done. Tonight I'm going to try to finish Hunger Games. I'm not even going to lie. It is in my backpack, which is downstairs, but I'm going to try to finish Hunger Games tonight because I have less than 100 pages in that. And I've low-key been loving that book, even though I've been reading it since it came out. And it's almost been over a month since it came out. So yeah, I'm going to really try to finish that tonight. It is currently 8:21, so we do have a little bit of time, and I think I could finish it. I think the reason I haven't finished that one yet is because I was reading it on Kindle, but then my Kindle loan was due. So, low-key gonna buy it on Kindle. I didn't even lie, I'm gonna buy it on Kindle, and I'm gonna finish it on Kindle. So yeah, let's do that. Okay guys, so it's the morning now. I gotta go to school, but last night I did not end up finishing Sunrise on the Reaping. I ended up going to bed because I got really tired, but I should be able to finish that today, whether or not be in school or here or whatever. I should be able to finish that today though, and then I'll probably get a pretty good chunk out of Defy the Night. I'll listen to that on audiobook while I do something. But yeah, I'll check back in with you guys after school. Okay everybody, so I'm home from school. It was a very long day. I had standardized testing, so it was fun, you know? Stupid. But anyway, right now it is 4:48, it's almost 5. Today at school I finished Hunger Games. I rated that 5 stars. I'll do a review for all the books that I finish in this video at the end of the video. Right now I'm listening to the audiobook of Defy the Night. I really love this book series. I read the first book and the beginning of the second book a while ago, like a few months ago, and then I didn't end up finishing the second book because I don't even know. I moved on to other books, so I ended up DNFing the second book. Stop. I DNF'd the second book, but only because I wasn't really interested in it at the time. But I really remember loving the first book and being interested in the second book, but now, like, it was a whole thing that was going on where I wasn't interested, but I was interested, and it just was not a good time for me, okay? But anyway, so now I am listening to the first book again, and then I'm going to read the rest of the series. Not in this video, but I will eventually read the rest of the series this time. But I'm on chapter 30, 72% of the way through the book, and it says I have 3 hours and 39 minutes left in the book. And I listen to my books in between 3 to 3.5 speed, depending on how well I can hear them. But people are like, how do you do that? And I'm like, if I'm listening to it with like headphones or like AirPods or earbuds or something, then I can hear it. But if I'm listening to it out loud, I'll slow down the speed so I can understand it. I don't know why, but it's just, there's something different about listening to it like right next to my ear and on like just speaker. I don't know, it's different, but if I have these, then I'm set. But I'm pretty sure I have like an hour, a little over an hour left of listening to this book, so I think I could get it done tonight if I willed, which I actually low-key might, because then I'd have 2 books finished in one day, so that seems like a good deal. I have church, and I have to leave soon, so I'm going to get ready for church, because I need to, and I'm not liking how my hair is looking right now, so I'm gonna shower again for today, and then I'm going to get into something. I don't know what I'm gonna wear, but yeah, and then I will read some, and then I'll probably check in with you guys after church or tomorrow morning. I don't know when, but yeah. But so far, I've been loving the books that I've been reading. I'm like in the middle of these books. I also read a little bit of Unravel Me today. This is the second book in the Shatter Me series. I don't know if I already explained why I'm reading these now, but I think I did, and if I didn't, I'll probably explain it later. I think I did. I definitely did. I think that's pretty much it for right now. I'm gonna go shower and do all that stuff, and I'll check back in later. Good morning, everybody. It is 7:07 in the morning right now. I have to go to school. It's Thursday now. I don't know if I've been saying like what day it is, but yeah, it's Thursday. I started this video on Tuesday, and we're doing pretty good. I've finished 2 books. I finished Sunrise on the Reaping, and last night I finished Defy the Night. I don't know if I have to update it in my Fable. I think I did as it was happening, but we're doing pretty good for this video. I thought this video would take me weeks to film, to be honest, because I've been reading most of these books for weeks. But yeah, I finished both of those. I rated Sunrise on the Reaping 4 stars. And again, all my reviews for all the books will be at the end of the video, so make sure to stay on for that. I rated Defy the Night 3 stars. I have read it before, so that's the same rating I had for before, because I just kept it because honestly, I think it was a 3 stars, and not like in a 3 stars in a low way, but 3 stars in a high way, I guess, because I really liked it. Like, I did like it. I liked the plot. I just feel like it could have been more suspenseful, I guess, more like tense. And it was obviously tense in a lot of parts, but I feel like there was just something missing from it. But I will be continuing this series. It's not like I don't want to, but I will eventually continue the series. So yeah, now the only books I'm reading are Fahrenheit 451. I'm reading it for school. That's why it looks like this. And then Unravel Me, and then we have While We Are Young, or While We Are Young, not While We Were Young. And While We Are Young, I'm 164 pages in, and there are, how many pages? There are 366. So I have about 201 pages left in this book. This one I'm not too worried about finishing, since I am reading it for school. So it's not like it's the most pressing book. I am enjoying it. I will say I am enjoying this one. So that's good. And then I started this like probably Monday. I'm thinking I started it on Monday, because no, I'm seriously thinking I started it on Monday. I'm checking to see when I started it. Okay, yeah, I started this one on Monday. So it'd be nice if I could finish it in this video. You know, I got a nice little chunk. I'm 110 pages into it. Kindle is telling me I'm 25% of the way through. So, I mean, I think I could do it pretty fast, because the weekend is coming up, and on the weekend I probably will read quite a bit. But right now, this book I've been reading like in between finishing books. So Tuesday night and yesterday I read Sunrise on the Reaping, and when I finished Sunrise on the Reaping at school, I read this. And then when I got home, I listened to the audiobook of Defy the Night, and then when I finished that last night, I read a little bit of this. And then today, I'll probably focus on While We're Young. I've been enjoying this book for the most part. I think the only thing that's been annoying me is that I haven't finished it yet, and I got it when it came out, which was probably over a month ago now. So I've been reading it for a while. I mean, but the same thing was with Sunrise on the Reaping, and I still rated that 4 stars. This one, I'm thinking it will be like a 3 stars, 3.5 maybe. I really want to like this book because I was so excited for it, but we'll see how we feel. And Ferris Bueller's Day Off, which is the movie that this book is based off of, is one of my favorites. Okay, I'm gonna go finish getting ready for school, and then I'll check back in with you guys after school, I guess. Maybe, no, I have work. I'll check back in with you guys probably around 9:30. Okay, hey guys, it's the morning now. It's Friday morning. Last night, I think I got to chapter 30 of While We Were Young, I'm less than 100 pages left in it. I have less than 100 pages left. At first, I was not liking this book. I just thought it was really annoying, which it kind of was. But then the action, like action as action-y you can get in a romance, started to pick up, and like the speed of it, so it got better and it was getting better, and I was really starting to enjoy it. So right now we're looking at like a 3.5 star range for the book, I think. I'll most likely finish it today, which is good, and then I'll have Restore Me to finish, and then I'm done with all the books. I don't know, I don't think I'll finish the video, like this video today. I think I'll finish it tomorrow maybe, or Sunday, because today I also have to edit a video, and I have to film or record, I don't know if I'm going to be filming or recording an episode for my podcast, and then I will also have to finish, While We Were Young. And then on Saturday I have an NHS thing that I have to be to that will probably take all day, so it's not going to be like we have all the time in the world to read. But we'll see what we get done at school, because I finished Sunrise on the Reaping at school, so we could get a good chunk of Restore Me out today. So yeah, and yeah, I'll check back in with you guys probably after school. I don't know if I'm doing anything today after school. I might, if my friends want to hang out, but I might not, because I do have a lot of YouTube stuff that I need to get done. So yeah, I'm gonna go on to school now, and